Hey, Brian here, and we are in Cartagena, Spain, and I'm gonna show you around this port here. Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps, earning free cruises, and a whole lot more. Thanks for watching. Now let's get rolling. All right, for those that follow the channel, and you know, I always like to come up to the top of the ship and take a look at the port area and plan my route. So there's big marina here, obviously, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out this way and we're gonna turn left, because there looks like there's some stuff right over there. I'm just telling you, right there, there's a big giant, look at this courtyard area. There is look at that building. I wanna see that building. And there are some shops and different things over here on this side. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start our journey, and so let's get down there. Let's get down there, because what does it look like? Okay, we just got to get off the ship and then we walk, right? Okay, this is pretty simple right here. Let's go. All right, here we go. Heading out, and it looks like there was maybe some buses and tours right here that are, you know, they're always right here. And we're gonna head to the exit, which is pretty easy to get off this one. I'll tell you, there's no store you have to walk through. You just go, you know? So let's go. Let's get there. There's a place right there where you could get a map. So now I have this map. Will I look like a tourist? I don't know.
Well, just take a little glance at it and then put it in your database of brain. Put it away.
Okay.
You also look like a tourist because you video everywhere and you're wearing your CPAS around your neck still. So.
Oh my goodness. Wow, talk about comments, huh? Talk about comments. Leave your comments below. There's a couple little shops right off the ship, of course. But sometimes you just need to know if there actually is, you know, so now you know. Some jewelry. Looks like locally made stuff as well, so that's cool. We just came this way. And now, here's the flag. And the little yard here. And there's that building we're looking at. And this is where it looks like you want to go. Come on. All right, so again, there was just a large group of people that was walking. They have walking tours where you could learn stuff. Sorry, this is not the channel for that, I guess. I'm just kind of sharing with you just a simple look at the port for whenever you come here. If you wanted to get a walking tour and pay a lot of money to walk what I'm walking right here, you could do that, and you could have somebody tell you all about it. But we're gonna learn just by immersing ourselves into the culture here. So let's do that. Let's get into the culture, and let's check out some of these shops over here. Thanks for watching. Oh, we're gonna get a picture too. Oh my goodness. See, here's another walking tour. Where are they going? Did they just see all this? Oh, is this the museum? Oh, that's a line. That's a line for the museum, I guess. Okay. It looks like this is where you come if you have an excursion. So see, there is a reason to watch this show here. So this is where a lot of people are meeting for the excursions. So that's what you have to do. You have to come. There's the ship. You have to come over here, come and meet in this courtyard next to this building for the excursions. See? See? All right. Wow. Is this what's known as a tourist trap, Amber? Yeah. Whenever you see pictures and all this kind of stuff, yeah, you'll see the places open really early. And it's mainly because you think it's authentic, but it's not really. The people that, the shops and places that don't have to display the pictures and stuff, is not for tourists, and not tourist trap in a bad way. Just you're not really getting to get the authentic stuff right here. We have to go further. Let's go further. We'll find something. I'll show you. Doesn't, yeah, okay. Amber says it doesn't mean that it won't be good. It just means it's not what the locals would eat. Yes, this is all tourist. Yeah, that's what she was told. Oh, look at Cartagena. Wow. So everybody has things in their ears, and that girl right there is talking. There are English tours and Spanish tours, and so I think that's the Spanish one. And I don't think it has translation. I think it's just audio to what she's saying, so she doesn't have to talk really loud. So here's where we're gonna get into the part where we want to go. So I guess I should say that they do not take American dollars here. So there's an ATM on the ship that has euros. Make sure to get euros, and because a lot of times they do not I don't know what that was. Whoa. Okay. So about, I don't know, quarter mile away from the ship, there is like a cathedral here. A temple, they call it. Free entry. So that one I was just in was right here. Then there's another entrance, and it's weird because you can see this and where we just were right there. Amber's gonna be so upset at me that I left her in there. I have these little rooms, or like, once you come all the way to this part, it kind of opens up here. And even more. Even more. Okay, so now that we've came all the way through here, look at a couple differences of the shops here. Like, so look at this shop here. Do you see any pictures? Do you see any, advertisements of people trying to get you to eat there? That's the kind of place that you want to eat. See, you got to go further away from the ship to get this kind of stuff. Look at it, no pictures anywhere. That's the food you want to get. The kind you can't see. This smells so good. Oh my goodness, I have to get one of these. Wow, let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. That's a whole box of them. Okay, I'm just getting one. Oh my goodness. It is 4 of them for $3. I'm getting some different ones. Oh my, let's do it. Come on.
Are you trying not to say, oh my goodness?
Okay, so lost in translation. I bought 4 of them, but it was $11. So, or 11 euros. So whatever, I don't know.
That one looks good.
I'm lost in translation, but at least I got 4 of them to choose from now. Oh my goodness. This one's the like brownie one. It's like a nougat, like a fudge. It's so authentic. So each one of these just, I mean, the granite, come on, this granite sidewalk, I mean, come on. It's pretty amazing. Well, there's some t-shirts, and I mean, this is just an awesome mall area. We're gonna have to get some food once the places start opening, you know, because the tourist places are open, but the non-tourist places will open soon. I just can't get over some of the architecture and old world charm. Look at this. Whoa, am I being honked at? Nope, I'm not being honked at. Once you get all the way to the end, there is like a little roundabout that heads different directions. But I don't think it's like, I think it's more residential area and stuff. But this was quite a bit of ways, by the way. And there was a couple other places going this way. I think I'm gonna head back and then look that way. Or I could go this way and go that way. Let me know in the comments which way I should go. I'll wait. Okay, we're gonna go that way. All right, here we go. Well, here it is, the other side. We went around the block, so we're heading back this way. And yeah, hotel, real estate, parking, these little George Jetson balcony looking things. So after you come back this way, you can see there's little places to go back to where we were. But look, follow the granite, I guess. We're about to find out. There's not a lot of shops over here on this side, or at least that aren't open, that's for sure. So let's head up there and then we'll kind of go back towards the ship. So now we came back to this part right here where we went that way. So we just kind of went around and now we're back at that main area. So we could still go that way, and we might, but yeah, we are. We're gonna go that way. We're gonna go that way. But the shops are starting to open, which is great. Actually, we're not going that way. We'll head back this way. Well, you know, this is my journey, and Amber's, you're following along with our journey here through Spain. Barcelona will be next. This is Cartagena, and I'm sure if you search on YouTube, Cartagena, Spain, you'll find some great YouTubers that will be able to show you around the most important things. But what we like to do whenever we come to a port is just kind of like walk around and check it out. And so,
and even just know how from a ship where you're going. It's one thing to come visit when you're flying in and plan out, but it's another thing when you're coming down on a cruise. How far is the walk? What does it look like?
Yes.
Is it going to be fun? Is there things to do? Stuff like that.
And so we try to travel for as like, and that's why we don't do a lot of the excursions and little city tours and stuff like that. Mainly because we're trying to do this on a tight budget. And how inexpensive can it be? Because this whole trip, 14-night transatlantic cruise that we're on, going from New York to Rome, was $191 for both of like me and her. $191 each, by the way. So with flights back and everything, I mean, we're less than $3,000 for this trip to. Oh wow, yeah, look at this, look at this, look at this, oh my god. So having this kind of experience for very inexpensive is why we're doing this. And that's why we do the channel. And so I want to thank you for following along. Thank you for following it and subscribing if you would. Just please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And watch this video if you'd like to see more port tours of everywhere we've been, because you might be there too. All right, talk to you later. Until next time, I hope to see you cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. See ya.